Ladies and gentlemen, time has come. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy reacting to the most important part of our lives, AP scores. Now, before I get into it though, last year I made a video reacting to my 7 AP exams, which y'all should go watch right after this one. However, in that video, somebody left this comment and it says, still, don't try to take over your high school schedules with many AP courses, 3 or more, especially on senior year. Now, I looked at this comment in complete and total disgust because, AP exams are the only reason to live life. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, this year I took 9 AP courses because, when life gives you free time, just take more AP exams because, yeah, um, yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say. But yeah, I took 9 AP exams. And then, yeah, here are my predictions. First of all, microeconomics and Spanish literature. Like, as you can see, these two are segregated away from the rest of the exams because there is 0%, like, there's zero probability that I pass either of these two tests. Microeconomics, like, I didn't study for it because at the college I'm going to, microeconomics and Spanish, no, microeconomics and macroeconomics, what am I saying, micro and macro, they give you the same credit. So yeah, like I only need to study for one of them. So hopefully my effort meant that I still passed macro. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Next up though, Spanish literature. I don't even want to think back to Spanish lit, bro. Like, this test was so dreadful. This was the test that I gave up halfway through it, bro. Like it was so bad. There's no chance that I passed it. So yeah, moving on. We have AP Comparative Government. Now this is where hopefully, probably, maybe, perhaps, this is where I hopefully start passing my AP exams. Um, Now I'll admit, senioritis is a very real and dangerous thing. So, like, I told myself throughout my whole senior year that I was gonna study for comparative government. However, that time never came. But I do trust, like, my global affairs knowledge to, like, be enough to at least mean that I passed. So fingers crossed. Hopefully I passed. I don't know. I sort of understood the test, but I don't know. Let's see. Next up though, AP research, bro. This should have been the easiest 5 of my life. However, procrastination might have happened and I like rushed it all last minute. Sorry to Mr. Teacher. I'm so sorry to my teacher. Um yeah. Hopefully I passed it. Hopefully my last second efforts were enough to still mean that I passed it. But bro, like, this should have been a 5, bro. I had a whole year to do it. Like, I'm genuinely like disappointed in myself for research. But yeah, moving on though, we have AP Calculus BC. Now, I was always like a math person, but honestly, Calculus BC was just such a dreadful class. Like not like the material itself, but like the classroom environment. Like, I genuinely gave up with BC. I'm so bad at like like it's like the situation was just horrible. Like, hopefully I still pulled off a passing score. However, at the very least, I know for a fact that I got a 5 for the subscore. Like, there's 0% chance that I forgot anything uh from last year from calculus AB. So the subscore is definitely a 5. Hopefully I passed BC. I don't know, with a 3. Hopefully a 3. However, maybe I got a 2, bro. Like, yeah, hopefully. Questions asked. Moving on though, we have macroeconomics. Now, this one was like the weirdest, most challenging course that I ever did, bro. Like, at least when you're going into physics, chemistry, you know that the class is gonna be reasonably challenging. This course was challenging for seemingly no reason at all, bro. All the graphs, all the lines, literally everything, bro. Like like it never like clicked for me. However, I like studied enough to the point where like I hope that I got it like a 3 in a passing score. Like, I really need the macro credit. Like, I don't like I genuinely never want to see macroeconomics again in my life. So I hope that I passed it just to get this out the way. Then yeah, moving on though, the 3 classes that I think that I got 5s for. We have English Lit. Like, okay, English was never really my strong suit, but like, I'm not too bad at it either. But like, this could easily be a 5 or it could easily be a 2. So like I really want a 5 because one, I'm gonna like get revenge from like I'm gonna avenge myself from for getting a 4 on AP Lang last year, and then two, like my English teacher was genuinely the coolest guy ever. So I hope to make him proud by getting a 5 on the AP Lit exam. Moving on though, the easiest AP course that I ever did, genuinely easier than AP Human Geography in my opinion, is AP US Gov. Like the class was just like light work. Also, I want to shout out to my AP Gov teacher. Like he is notoriously known for handing out packets left and right, like their lottery tickets. So shout out to you, Mr. V. Thank you for making this class not hell. Thank you. And then last but not least, we have Spanish language. Now I mainly need a 5 to get one college credit, but I also need a 5 because to like I'm Mexican. So and like my family will like not see me worthy of like carrying on the Mexican title if I don't get a 5 on AP Spanish language and prove myself worthy of speaking Spanish. So yeah, these were my predictions. So it's time that I react to my scores. Starting of course with the two that I already know that I failed and there's zero hope for me. Starting off with AP Microeconomics. This is a 1-0 questions asked. Here it is. Yo, okay. Nobody has ever been this excited for a 2, but let me tell you why I'm excited. If you watch my video from last year, you'll know that a 2 is the only score that I have never got, and then this just fulfilled my dream, my life mission of getting one of every single AP score. So I think College Board should send me an award, or actually, matter of fact, they should give me a scholarship for getting one of every single AP score. So yeah, College Board, I'm waiting. Like, I mean, but like really though, like I failed it. Like, no surprises there. Moving on. AP Spanish Lit. Where is Spanish Lit? Here it is. Your Spanish Lit. This is a one. Genuinely like the CD player that they played like the tape that we had to listen to for the test. Like, it started glitching out, and like I just made eye contact with the proctor, and I was like, "Sir, I can't understand this, sir. Please save me." Like, I like I probably could have asked to retake the test for that like technological error, but like I just didn't want to do it. So and I didn't need it. So yeah, AP Spanish Lit. It's a 1, maybe a 2 if I'm lucky. All right, there you go. I failed, but I didn't fail too bad as I expected. So yeah, so we already have 2 2s, which is horrible. So hopefully I started passing these tests at some point. But next up we have AP Comparative Government. Now I this one I could equally fail it or I could equally pass it because yet again I studied zero. Like I studied nothing for this. So let's see. Yo, I passed it with 3. Not bad. Not bad. Wait, it's actually not bad. Kids, this is your lesson to like not study because there's no point in studying when you can just get threes by not studying. Yeah, like, yeah, okay. I'm like, that's actually not bad. I'm like I would say that I'm proud of myself, but like, there's no reason to be proud in like not studying. Anyways, moving on. Next up, we have AP Research. Now, this one right here, like, this should have been the easiest 5, bro. Like, I had a whole year to write like my research project, bro, but I procrastinated it. I'll admit. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully, I didn't fail it. Yo! No way! Yo, that's actually like, dang. I did not deserve a 5 for research, bro. What the heck? That's crazy. Yo, so kids, that's your lesson to like procrastinate everything up until the last minute because you'll still get a 5 on your AP exams. Like, dang, that's like not bad. So yeah, so that's already 1-5. Hopefully we get some more. But moving on, we have AP Calculus BC. I can guarantee you this subscore is going to be a 5. The subscore is a 5 for AB. Subscore 5, no questions asked. For BC, I just hope that I passed it, bro. I just hope that I passed it. Fingers crossed. Okay, not bad, not bad. A 4. That could have easily been a 5. Like actually, I'm not gonna make excuses, bro. I got a 4. Subscore 5 though. Subscore 5. That's like what really matters. Um. Anyways, moving on. Moving on though, like okay, that, that's not bad. I'm a bit bummed out that I didn't get a 5, but I still passed. So yeah, moving on, we have AP Macroeconomics. I dreaded this class. I genuinely just hope that I passed it because I don't want to take it again in college, and like I just never want to see macro again, bro. Like I passionately hate macroeconomics, so I like as long as I pass it, I'll be satisfied. There you go, 4, not bad. That's a 4 that I earned, bro. Like macro was just such a needlessly difficult, or like I don't want to say difficult, but like it was just like too much. So yeah, macro I passed. See you never again, macroeconomics. Bye bye. Then next up we have AP English Lit. Where's Lit? Here it is. This better be a 5 because one, I need to like make my teacher proud. Like he deserves to get a 5 from me. And then two, um, like I got a 4 on Lang last year, so I need to prove myself like worthy of like speaking English and all that. So this better be a 5. This is like the one that I like want, but I don't know. Let's see. I mean, it's a 4. It's like that's not bad. Like don't get me wrong, a 4 on English Lang isn't bad, but like, maybe with a better essay I could have got a 5. So yeah, like I'm tripping, bro. Like that's a 4. Like that's really good. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, these next two are definitely 5s, bro. Starting off with government, easiest AP course ever, and now I'm gonna hit y'all with my hot take. Uh, AP US government was the second easiest AP exam, second to AP US history. I know that's an unpopular opinion. AP US history was so easy, and like y'all can flame me all y'all want for it, but that's my hot take. So this is definitely a 5. No questions asked. Um, let's see. All right, there we go. As expected, 5. I didn't doubt it for 1 second that I would get a 5 on the Gov exam. But yeah, moving on, the last test. Now this is like I don't need AP Spanish language. I mean, I do get college credits for it, but like I don't need this one. But like I need it in the sense that like I'm Mexican, so like if I don't get a 5 on the AP Spanish test, then like I don't know if I'm worthy of being Mexican, you know? So this better be a 5. Fingers crossed. And let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's another 5 added to my collection of 5. So how many 5s did I get this year? I got, does this count? Half a 5. So we have 0.55s. 1, 2, 3. I got 3.5 5s this year. Not bad. Not bad. I got I got a few 4s, couple 3s, I think, couple 2s. No ones this year. No ones this year. That's already an upgrade from last year. No ones. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Click my video from last year right here. If you want to go watch it to react to my awesome AP course from last year, leave a like and subscribe. I'm actually gonna start posting this year. I know I said that last year, but anyways, like ignore that. Anyways, see y'all next year. Actually, no, I won't be seeing y'all next year. I'm a senior. Anyways, peace out.